In a small, quiet village, nestled at the foot of a mountain, there lived an old Zen master. Renowned for his wisdom, he was sought after by many who traveled great distances to learn from him. Among his disciples, there was a young man, earnest and eager to understand the ways of Zen. The young man approached the Zen master one day and asked, "Master, how can I find inner harmony?" The master responded with a serene smile, "Do you hear that stream flowing down the mountain?" The young man strained his ears and after a moment nodded. The sound of the stream was faint but unmistakable. "Now," said the master, "go to the stream and ask it how it finds its harmony." Feeling puzzled but respectful, the young man walked to the stream. He sat by its bank and asked aloud, "Stream, how do you find your harmony?" Receiving no response other than the continuous flow of water, he returned to the master. "I have asked as you suggested," he reported, but the stream did not answer. "Ah," said the master, "maybe you should try asking the mountain instead." With a sigh, the young man climbed up the mountain. Upon reaching its peak, he inquired, "Mountain, how do you find your harmony?" The mountain stood tall and silent. The young man descended with more questions in his heart than when he had begun his climb. Back at the village, he shared his experience with the Zen master. The master chuckled softly upon hearing his tale and said, "You have asked the stream and mountain about harmony, but have you asked yourself?" Suddenly enlightened, the young man understood that inner harmony was not something to find, but to cultivate within oneself. It was like a seed planted in fertile soil that required nurturing through mindfulness and acceptance. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. This revelation transformed his approach towards life. He learned to embrace the paradox of existence, the ebbs and flows, the highs and lows. One day, while walking through the village, he encountered a skeptical villager. "I see you often lost in thought," remarked the villager. "What could possibly be so captivating?" "In every moment," said the young man, "I am cultivating my inner harmony." The villager scoffed. "And how has that benefited you?" "Come, sit with me," replied the young man, his tone inviting. They sat in silence for a while. Then the young man raised a question. "Do you hear the stream flowing down the mountain, or perhaps the silent whisper of the mountain?" The skeptical villager listened and heard what he had not noticed before. He left with an intrigued smile, a seed of curiosity planted within him. As for our young disciple, he continued on his path towards enlightenment, nurturing his inner harmony with every step and inviting others to do the same. And so, it leaves us to ponder. How do we cultivate our own inner harmony amidst the noise of life's streams and mountains? Unanswered remains this question, echoing in the minds of those who seek to understand.